Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Robocraft with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to Parasite version 3, now using plasma, in fact plasma disruptors, rather than the old laser variant. I've even sacrificed a couple of shields, so now it's using far more in its secondary weapon slot, because I don't feel like the old version with only 4 lasers was going to do any well in the new battle mode. Of course, I'm talking about Team Deathmatch, the 5v5 battle, which we're going to be testing out today using the Mech and possibly using Petal or Robo12 with a bit of a different weapon loadout. I just want to test a few more things in Team Deathmatch and get a better feel for it before I build a robot specifically for it, which will very likely be a Tesla robot. But before we get into a battle, I would like to say I now have a new logo. We are using the Corn logo, the Corn symbol, the god of blood, blood for the blood god and all that good stuff, and that was made possible because of course we now have the code Battle for Earth, all in capitals, no spaces, in case anyone would like a free day of premium. But that does make me think of something. We can now, of course, paint our robots any colour we want, be it black and red, or blue and pink, or whatever we actually want to do. Oh no, we can't do that. So I'm going to have a quick play around with colours, and then we'll get into a battle and see how we do. I wonder how beige and light green does. I feel like kind of pukey, but maybe cool. I'll be right back in a team deathmatch, possibly with a new colour scheme, possibly not. Okay then, here we go, using a new icy variant of the Parasite, which honestly I'm not too happy with, so the paint scheme is probably going to change at least 3 or 4 more times before I get a design I'm completely content with. But for now, let's wave the flag of Corn and hopefully do some destruction in his name. Hello, an enemy over there. Anyone trying to sneak past us? Not that I can see. Oh, little fellow there apparently. Ah, so we have a little Tesla on the enemy team, that's concerning to say the least. Well, we hit his flak. Can we? Oh, no we can't. Okay, let's see. Get the flak as soon as we have enough power for it. There we are. Maybe we shouldn't really aim for flak since he's not using it, even if it is so much of his health. Wow. Not jumping. Why am I jumping? There's flak everywhere. That is like the last thing I should be doing. How are you in this battle level? I'm guessing perhaps he has the chameleon module or whatever. It's ghost module. That's it. The chameleon is from Crossout, not from Robocraft. I've been doing that loads recently, mixing the two up. Oh look, and there goes Tesla. And there goes flak, thankfully, since I was jumping again and being silly. And there goes me, honestly, I'm almost dead. And there goes, oh, there goes his weapon. But sadly, that was us down. Do you have a module or not? Not doing too well so far. The enemy are kind of tanky. Not happy with these plasmas. That's also very true. So many flak on the enemy team. I'm really happy I'm not playing my flyer right now. Darn, just missed their little Tesla guy. There he is. Instant revenge from that last kill, fantastic. Focusing a bit too much here, honestly, since I feel like I'm playing particularly poorly this match so far. And there goes his main. Oh, darn, of course he's still healing, isn't he? Are we going to continue to attack him? Yes, we are, because we can just do this if he comes for us. Behold the power of jumping legs. They jump and everything. Okay, let's back off a bit. We don't want to be there when they all respawn. Okay, we're still second place somehow. Not a big fan of the rails though so far. It's just because combat is so close. I think if I was a bit more campy, camping back at our base or something, then perhaps I'll get more use out of them. But as it is right now, I just don't feel like I'm getting in good positions for this. And since it's a race really to get the 30 kills, it's not like you can just rest and just stay there and hope someone goes into your vision. At least not as much as normal matches, to say the least. Spotting you, spotting you. You seem to be disconnected or just AFK. Why did I go for his thruster at the bottom? I don't know. I just kind of did want to. Because that's how you would say that sentence in a normal way. Darn, he's still healing, but Can we kill him even though he's still healing? No, we can't because we're out of power. Oh, flak user. There goes his main Tesla, so at least now he's down to his little 3-1s instead. Why is he in that battle? It just seems too small. Okay, so 1 rail left. Can we take it out? Yes, we can. There we go. And now he's weaponless, and he'll just go away because I don't have enough firepower to really kill him. Unless he goes randomly disconnecty again. Well, I'm okay with that. A bit of free CPU damage done. Yeah, not happy with these plasmas. Saying that, that was a fair bit of damage there. I hate the fact he's got Tesla as well, so I can't just jump out of his plasma. Going for him as much as possible, but... I'm going to swap over to my rail, just try and get a shot on his flak. There we go. And there we go! One-on-one destruction. Glorious. I do still feel like the jumping was worth it, though. Although it did mean he got the flak shots on us, it means he wasn't hitting us as much with the plasma. And our team is going to win. Fantastic. I feel a little bit better now. And about the plasma as well. Let's feel like... Maybe because I'm so far away from the nominal count, the alpha strike is just so slow, I can never get the burst damage done. Is that comic he's got for his name? A rage comic? I can't even see it, it's too small. There we are, we got the last kill. I swear, I think now, with that last video, I have got the last kill every single team deathmatch I have played. Anyway... How did you... Oh, I was going to say, how did you win? You did a little bit of healing. Yeah, maybe bringing a nano just to cheese a bit of healing might be a good idea. Plasma Devastators do seem better, though. Having 3 of them rather than the rails would be fantastic. But I don't have them, so... Ooh, we have 2 Ukrainian flags now. How many flags do we have at this stage? And we leveled up, thank you very much. Now for the flags, we got... Yeah, we have 2 Ukrainian flags, 1 Brazil, 1 Netherlands, 1 Argentina, 1 France, and 1 New Zealand. And we're starting to get a lot of the mech set... Well, wait, do we have the full set? No, we don't. Okay, we don't have the nose or the other ear. We do have both of the bottom jaws, though, so if we ever want to build with a cosmetic just for looks, we can, because we have both sides of it, so that'll definitely open up a lot of building opportunities for the future. So, after that battle, what do I want to do? I don't like the rails very much on this robot. I don't feel like I'm going to use them that much, so I'm going to swap 1 for a Plasma Devastator. And then the rest I'm just going to leave alone for now. So we have 1 Plasma Devastator, really, really vulnerable on the top, and then we have our 2 rails. I could look into dismantling stuff so that I could purchase some more of the Devastators, but that would be very expensive. But I do have a lot of stuff I do want to sell. Let's just see how much I'd get if I start selling stuff I don't want anymore. We're never going to use that many. The nominal count is 14, so let's keep 14 now inventory. The nominal count for this is 14, so we'll keep 14 in the inventory. Am I ever going to use a 3rd Talos leg? Probably not. Am I ever going to use a wolf leg? Probably not, honestly. Maybe, okay, maybe in the future for the wolf leg. I'm never going to use that leg, because I'm never going to use more than 2. It's just so unlikely that's going to happen. It might happen, but I'll take the risk. I'm going to sell all of you, because I never use you. Except for 1 of you, because you're pretty good. So that's 7,000. Which is very close to getting me enough plasma. We could start selling some of the cosmetics, but I do want to keep them just in case I get a full set, 'cause that'll be awesome to actually use. Could sell some of the extra shields. I mean, am I ever going to use that many? Here's the thing, with the shields I probably will. I'll just sell the more expensive ones. We're never going to use 9 of these. We just are not going to use 9 of them. Take it down to 6. Take you down to 6 as well. And I could sell these, since I'm probably not going to make a cruiser. Don't need that many steering skis, since we already have 1 on the other robot on Scorpy, so do all that. And that means we now have 15,000 robots. So, we can buy 2 more of those. See, these I will continue to use, and I actually want to try out on Petal, so we can actually try that out when we go to Petal for the matches later on. So there we are, we've swapped out to a full plasma payload. Okay, have these for a redundant backup, have these for the main weapon. Seems reasonable to me. Kinda want to swap these for lasers now I've done that, but we'll just continue this. We could swap it out for lasers. Okay, we'll swap it out for lasers as a bit of anti-air, since it'll be a lot easier to hit airborne targets with these. You can move there. In fact, you can be number 1. And that's how we'll roll for now. We could probably put a couple of lasers here and here, just for a bit of extra redundancy. Not the best placement of them, but I'd rather have them there than not. We could even do this. But I'm not going to. Okay, there we are. Redundant lasers and plasma devastators. Into a new team deathmatch we go. Okay then, here we go. 12 seconds until we get to test out our glorious plasma once more. I feel like since they're not rails, we could probably Triforce them correctly a lot easier since we have more room around them, but we'll just keep the same design for now. And the same paint scheme. I completely forgot I was going to change that. And that's a pretty quick Alpha Strike. Okay, so we're going to be able to do a lot of damage very quickly. I feel like this guy's been opening up a few crates and just building a robot around it. Okay, our teammate's going this way, so let's do a jump and just about get on there. Oh, there's a rail. Okay, we landed a couple of shots, and can we steal the kill? Yes, we can. Okay, jump up there, Alpha Strike, run back. Seems reasonable to me. Oh, they clip horribly. Okay, the plasma are not in a good place on the side. I just saw shotgun shells, or at least heard it. I think I did anyway. Maybe it was me reloading, I don't know. I heard something and it made me think shotgun. And our shots are invisible for the laser. I'm sure I'm actually shooting them. Okay, yeah, those two side plasmas are in terrible positions. We can't even shoot forward without them clipping. There we are. Using the laser just to clip off the weapons. As slowly as possible, apparently. Oh, I want to hit you with plasma. Yeah, oh yeah, this plasma is in terrible position. We'll have to change that as soon as we're out of the battle. I can't jump and fire, which is actually a big concern as a mech. The amount of good positions you can get in by just jumping before you fire is just glorious. There we are, finally killing him. That took forever. I'm glad I chose lasers as my off weapon though, because these devastators are so power hungry. And you're probably healing. Yes, you are. Okay, so back off. Ready for the Alpha Strike as soon as 15 seconds has gone by. Which it hasn't yet, hasn't yet, hasn't yet. Okay, I'm going to guess it has now. Yes, it had. Okay, a lot of damage done. And swapping back to the laser, let's see if we can clip off that rail. Actually, burst firing correctly would have helped out a lot. Ahem. Now, sadly, he is healing, so we can't really do much, but thankfully his rails are one of the smaller ones by the looks of it. Not very much damage done there. Still healing? I'm going to assume you're not. Oh, it was at the very start. He healed up a little bit of the Alpha Strike. And for those who don't know, because people were asking me last time I mentioned that word, Alpha Strike simply refers to the first series of attacks with the plasma. So when you're still using up all of your energy, rather than simply firing at no energy and just waiting on regen. Okay, you can just stand there because I'm not going to bother while you're still healing. I think so far my favourite plasma are the one that Petal is already using. A nice balance of sheer damage, but also not so power consuming, because these ones, like I've said about a million times, are just draining so badly. One of the enemy team are actually second place. Okay, you're going to shoot at me if I stay here, so there's no point in that. He's still healing, so, I mean, might as well do a little bit of damage, get a bit of CPU damage done. Are you healing? No. Yes, you are. Okay, they're all healing. Oh, defend our ally. Oh, Tesla just does so well. How are you not first place? I've seen you kill so many enemies. There we are. Is he healing? No, he's not. Okay. I am the bouncing master. It's kind of like the dancing master, but far less agile. Darn it, didn't quite get the kill there. You are proving annoying. Oh, hello. Well, someone has spawned right on me, that's good. Thankfully, he just hit our leg with his rail, not really doing much to us. Screw it, I want the CPU damage, and an assist is as good as a kill, so let's just keep firing. Hiya. That little rail bot does not scare me in the slightest. The little bit of damage it's doing is just nothing. Good jump there, Lathrix. Well done. I rate 8, mate. Hello. You're probably healing. Oh, hello. You, on the other hand, are not. Yeah, not a big fan of those lasers. Just look how slow it is at killing them. It's also just dawned on me, I haven't actually died yet in a team deathmatch. Wait, did I die in that last battle? I'm actually going to go and check the footage straight away afterwards. And we got first place, 1 assist, 6 kills, and lots of damage done. I don't think I actually like the Plasma Devastator in this game mode. You're just firing so often. Ski, we'll sell that. Okay, that's good. We've got another leg. Oh! Curse Hollow Flag. And of course, all of these at the back we're currently getting because we have premium for a little while longer. Curse Flag, how much are you worth to sell? Not as much as I expected, honestly. I thought that was in the higher tier of stuff. Oh, of course, all rare cosmetics are worth the same, all uncommon are worth the same, except for glass, of course. Ah, that's a shame. I wouldn't mind if you gave me a Vapor Trail instead, though, rather than this thing. Wow, the sellback rate is terrible. 10,000 to purchase, to sell, well, 750. Not the best. Which plasma does Petal use? One of the ones I have 0 of, which is now 2, which is the Plasma Ravager. Yeah, that's definitely my favourite. Of all the plasma I've used, it seems to suit my style a bit more. Do I want to try and swap it out? Not sure. Okay, but for now, honestly, that little bit of quote-unquote Triforcing really didn't help much and was hindering our fire, so we're going to put it right up front here, which admittedly makes it even more vulnerable, but oh well. We can just remove that for now, just have that there. It's a... oh, that's just so vulnerable, it's unbelievable. Can I fit any shields here? Like that... ah, no, it clips in too much. And that just weakens the arm. I do like that shield being there, but it weakens the arm, and apparently we don't actually have enough P-flops for it anyway. We could do that. I mean, it's something. It would protect us a little bit, but not too much. And we do lose some of our lasers for that. I think I prefer the Disruptor to the Devastator in this game mode. I think the Bombarder and the Ravager are the two I really do prefer. Now, originally, I said I was going to go and play another game with Petal, didn't I? Perhaps using the Devastator, especially in the lower game. So, yeah, go on then. We'll try and do that. Let's see if we can actually fit them on. If we can't fit them on, we'll just go back to Parasite, since I don't have enough time to really rework all of this. If we can't fit it on, then this is exactly what we're going to do. You go there, and you go there. That's all we have. So on the back, since we have the CPU, I mean, we could add a couple of nano binders, because why not? Sure. If we can heal someone in a match, that'll be great. But let's quickly test that out in the test mode. Now, like I said in the previous episode, I'm not sure what the default overclock is for Team Deathmatch. Elimination used to be overclock 4, back when it was called Team Deathmatch, and then it changed to something else before the recent patch, and I don't know where it is actually at the moment. And I haven't got a clue where Team Deathmatch is. Okay, yeah, we seem fairly balanced by just swapping out the weapon types. Nice volley, but a long time between shots, so picking off kills and such is going to be a bit more difficult. Either way, let's get into another Team Deathmatch. Let's see if we can have one more victory while we still have premium. And let's hope there's no more flak. Onwards to glorious battle. So, in the last battle, yes, I did die. So I have indeed been killed once in Battle Arena, Team Deathmatch, and so my glorious streak is over. Enemy with missile launcher there. Few wasted shots, sadly. Let's try and go into here if we can. Flight ceiling is very close to where I am right now, so I need to be very careful not to stall. Wow, you just took a lot of damage. Look, he's invisible, guys! I totally saw where he was as well, now I've lost him. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a nightmare to find. Okay, you're in my view, so that's my next target. A lot of missile launchers on the enemy team. And you're dead. Okay, let's go and hide from the rail currently hitting me from behind. Now, that copter will be respawning very soon, so I'm actually going to back off here. Oh, being locked on from there. Darn it, I thought it was on the other side, so I went the wrong way, and we're going to be hit by the full volley, and actually, no, we weren't. Okay. That balances off massively now. Controlling this is very difficult. Probably shouldn't have done that, because now we just kind of alerted him we're here, but we're down here now, so let's see how we do. Thankfully, he didn't spot me. Oop. Well, I can't see anything. Should have zoomed in. Zooming in would have solved that then. Copter missed us, thankfully. Spotted and incoming volley. Watching where I'm going and aiming, that's just too much for me. What I need to do with the missile launchers about is try and stick close to the ground next to all the turns. So I can actually avoid the volley next time. No! No! I want the kill! I want the kill! Not gonna happen. Just keep on moving. Ah, darn, he's already up in the air. Yeah, he's got the kill on me now because of his friend. Oh, on the upside, we got a few more hits on him back. And down we go. Still a fair bit of damage dealt. That was a shame. Did not notice the guy coming behind him. Wait, we've got that massive regen right now. Again, I wish there was an indicator to tell me when it's happening. Hello, his friend. There's both his legs on. Yeah, definitely prefer the other plasma. I keep preferring things I'm not using. Have you noticed that, guys? Because I have. Let's go in here so the copter can't see us as well. And hello! And down he goes. Fantastic. Much closer battle this time, which is actually really nice. I wonder where the missile launcher guys have gone. There's no harm in me staying this low. Definitely makes me less obvious. There's the copter. Okay, let's get nice and close to him so we can unleash the full volley. So he has a proto-seeker, a laser, and then loads of rails. Okay. And down he goes from the sky, and there he goes. Fantastic. Oh, we can try and heal this guy. I told you I was wanted to heal at least once. Get some free score points. Lovely. Be good if we had a backwards thruster then. Oh, I even saw him and I missed. There he is. I want the ghost module. Give me your items! You've got too many legendaries. Give one to me. How fast was that regen? I thought it was a way slower regen than that on the ghost. Darn it. Okay, let's go straight in a straight line as soon as we can. Duck. Yep, we hit by a few. Ah, completely. Wow, destroyed by just like 4 shots. And that's why we need to stay lower than we are currently. He has too many legendaries though. That's unfair. Whine cry. Why? Just trying to get an assist there. There we go, we got vengeance, we just killed him. Oh, I wanted to steal the kill. Oh, this isn't fair. Yeah, I have no chance of getting out of range from here. I'm just gonna take the full volley. Come on. Lock time. I really hate they nerfed lock time. Well, they buffed lock time, so it's less time. Nowhere near enough time to react then in that situation. It's funny as well, because I deal with plasma so well on Petal, in terms of taking the damage when being hit, but missiles just seem to shred me. Well, it's not moving, so we have to be there, and once again, though, we do get instant revenge. It's like an anti-spawn camping thing, though, that missile launcher. I just can't stay close by, because I can't destroy the weapon and keep it destroyed. We could just stay close to this. This would be annoying for them. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Break block twice. I just saw him. Okay, he's right behind us right now, blocking guy. Yep, there he is. Damn it. I think that's the rail. But thankfully, because of the Triforcing, we have got some of our rudders still, so we're still flying. Stay low. Perfect. Spike both of them. I can see him, he's right there, but every time I fire I lose track of him because the screen shutter. Okay, hopefully he'll fire the full volley because I can dodge all but one. And actually dodged all of them. I switch our team spotted a little bit more. There it is. As you can probably tell right now, I am absolutely terrified by that missile launcher. Just keep breaking it. That rail's came back after us. He should be like right there. There he is. Oh damn, he went backwards. Stop him from becoming airborne, so all he can fire at is guys directly attacking him like me. There he goes, and we get revenge yet again on the missile launcher. Vengeance and all that. Sadly, his healing. I just wanted to knock up his weapons to perhaps break a lock. Stay low. Oh yes, we got him in the rudder. I think he can't move right now, so even if he goes invisible, we know he is there. And down he goes. Fantastic. And team victory. Okay, I was not paying attention to the score at all. Second place, remarkably close, but look how many kills and assists he got. He definitely deserves it. Wow, that was a much harder... See, that's the kind of fight I definitely prefer. Although I was moaning about missiles at one point, the fact that it was close, the fact that we had to fight for the victory, that is so much more satisfying. Why have I got silver? No, 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 no. Second place gets you diamond. We've done this before a few times. Third place gets you gold. No, actually, it's not even that. It's first and second. It's like, no, it's first, then second and third, fourth and fifth, or something like that. Silver is for 5th and 6th, I believe. Or something like that, anyway. I have been told this bug does exist, so at least now I've captured it on camera. I should have got a better crate than this. Hey, well, at least we've got a nano mender to sell. Oh, okay, was that the one we got earlier as well? If so, then this is a very nice crate, despite the fact that we were given it incorrectly. Yay! So now we have double tank track rhinos, so if we do want to build a bigger tank in the future, we do have a much higher class of tank track. But with that, I'm afraid I am all out of time. I'm going to have a bit of a messing around with different paint schemes and such for our robots, and then in the next episode, we'll probably be building something more dedicated for Team Deathmatch, as it is quickly becoming one of my favourite game types, even if it does seem to have some balancing issues, especially with spawn camping and stuff. But honestly, it's a new game mode, we didn't really expect anything more. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Robocraft is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.